Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruding.
And I'm Erin Frizz. ODOT District 1 and 2 came together for an event to remind drivers to move over and slow down when they see roadside workers. This law means a lot to our workers as well.
It means the world to me because the life you save may be mine or one of my people.
The event held at a rest area along I-75 near Findlay featured not only ODOT vehicles, but vehicles from the Ohio State Highway Patrol, towing companies, fire departments, and utility companies. Last year, our ODOT crews were struck 153 times while working on our roads. Please slow down and move over for all roadside workers.
Ohio is first in the nation to have our rail transit safety oversight program certified by the Federal Transit Administration. Ohio's certification comes about 2 years ahead of a federal deadline.
What this means is that the $200 million that we receive in federal funding every year for public transportation will remain, and that the 300,000 trips that we provide daily through public transit will still be available to the public.
ODOT is responsible for overseeing the safety of passenger rail service in Cleveland and Cincinnati.
Usually you hear us talk about transportation and highways and bridges, but you know ODOT is a great place to work. We have a great example of a work-life balance with my man Mike Kroc from District 11 out in Eastern Ohio. How you doing, Mike?
Okay, how are you?
Yeah, welcome. And with us today is Powhatan, and Mike is one of only about 100 falconers here in Ohio. Mike, tell us how you got into falconry.
Well, I read about falconry when I was pursuing my Bachelor of Science degree in biology from Ohio State. And at that time, I realized that it would be something that I wouldn't be able to pursue until I was older. And then when I turned 40, I decided it was time to pursue it. So I went through the process of becoming a falconer, and here's Powhatan today.
That's pretty amazing. And thanks to the work-life balance you're able to attain here at ODOT, you can now dedicate the time, the commitment, and the resources. Is that right?
Absolutely. Falconry is the most regulated sport in North America. And it takes an extreme amount of time and dedication to the sport, and ODOT allows me to do that.
Wow. Okay, you ready for this?
Yep.
Ready, Powhatan?
Who knew?
The flooding in Texas and Louisiana is a good reminder that disaster can strike at any time. So does Ohio have a plan to deal with a similar disaster? The answer is yes.
If we had a large-scale flooding emergency in the state of Ohio, the Emergency Operations Center would be activated. One of the roles that ODOT would play is we would be requested to send our resources into some flooded areas to help with the evacuation of those victims in that area.
The plan also calls for pulling equipment and other resources from unaffected parts of the state to lend a hand. Our emergency operations team trains and plans for a variety of emergency situations ranging from natural to man-made disasters. We were honored to be named the top internal video at TransComm, a gathering of transportation communications professionals from across the country. The Loop just would not be possible without the great help from each and every one of you here at ODOT, so thank you very much.
And thank you again, TransComm, and for everyone that watches The Loop each week.
Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media, and of course we always love seeing those story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And keep great videos coming like this one from District 4. Go Flashes!
No!